The development was as sudden and unexpected as the collision which began this whole crisis. A Coast Guard helicopter swooping low over the upturned cruise ship and rapidly plucking a team of scuba divers to safety. As the weather conditions had worsened on Monday, so the ship began to shift on its rocky perch. Only by a matter of centimetres, but enough to call a temporary halt to the rescue effort.
The ship slightly moved, and so 9 centimeters on the vertical and 1.5 on the horizontal way. And according to our safety procedure, the personnel should be evacuated.
It was more than 4 hours before conditions stabilised and divers were able to resume their work. But with the search and rescue effort now into its 3rd day, hopes of finding any more survivors are surely fading. The ship's owners are fending off mounting criticism of their operating procedures and laying the blame squarely at the feet of the captain. A statement from the company has admitted the ship sailed too close to the shore and human error was the main factor.
Ma l'azienda ha anche il dovere.
We need to acknowledge the facts and to protect all the other 24,000 employees, and we cannot, unfortunately, deny human error.
As the rescue operation winds down, though, environmental concerns are starting to be a major worry. There are tons of fuel on board that cruise liner. It was set for a whole week at sea. That fuel needs to be pumped out because if it leaks out, it will cause a catastrophe along this coastline. Some pools of liquid material had started to leak from the ship on Monday afternoon, but it was unclear whether it was diesel fuel. Certainly there was no evidence that the main fuel tanks had ruptured. Nevertheless, protective barriers are being put in place around the vessel. An estimated 2,400 tons of diesel fuel remains on board the vessel, together with 50 tons of oil. This coastline is pristine and relies on tourism and fishing for survival. This is no longer just about the fate of one ship, but the fate of an entire community. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Giglio.